Hello everyone, welcome to Stampy's Giant World, well, Stampy's Giant House, I should probably say and specify. I've been working on this now for about a week, followed by my good friends Hooded Cube, Harry, Dragon, Alice, basically the whole gang. Sooty, if I'm missing anyone who's watching this, I'm a twat, sorry. But yeah, I inspired this off of CaptainRex's one because I really just like the scaling of everything and how everything was done, so I was like, well, why not build my own on Xbox One Edition? So then Rex can be like, bruh, you went through pain. No, I'm just kidding. We just did this because it was a fun project. Yeah, rip Barnaby. Thanks to Hooded Cube putting that sign down there and like the first day of this world being a thing. I'm gonna give this thing a good old tour anyway because I feel like you guys deserve to see it. But yeah, this room is of course the bedroom. If you couldn't tell that, then why are you here? It's the old bedroom because basically I'm following Rex's tutorials because I don't trust any Stampy world within an inch of my life. So I'm like, okay, well, if Rex gets it wrong and he's the main guy doing tutorials, then I'm not the one to blame. So I've got a very unhealthy thought process, but oh well, it's part of living. We have the cake up here. I kind of like the cake design. Just kind of got the cherries or whatever those things are supposed to be. I think they would be cherries, but you wouldn't have cherries on cake. Having said that, so yeah, pretty nice room. It's a lot bigger, so you could actually have you could get away with having that be a proper room. So yeah, it's not bad. And then here we have the main area. I love this room. When you're standing down here in survival, it just feels very foreboding. Like you can just look up into the ceiling, just like wow, knowing that it is very, very high. But we will take a trip up there in just a minute. But first, I've got to show you. Ooh, sneak peek, bruh. I made so much progress thanks to Matthew. I don't think I showed out Matthew. If I didn't, and Matthew's watching, he's actually gonna put his fist through the screen and just sucker punch me. Like, bruh, I'm not kidding. Because he's basically just he's done a lot of filling in for me. Like, I can't lie. He spent like 2 hours before I came in and intervened with something. Like, I'll show you that later. But yeah, let's head upstairs. Like, it was filling out some grass for the newer areas. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But yeah, here's the guest room. Very nice. It does feel quite cool being down. This is my furnace design. Now, any design that you see that you like, I don't care if you want to use them. I'm not going to ask for credit because at the end of the day, I'm the one that's inspiring this world for somebody else, so I think it would be pretty cheap for me to ask for credit, but yeah, there's the furnaces and the crap. Oh yeah, the bookshelves are just 3x3, but you have the sight, so quite literally, I'm the visually impaired one here, so get to work, chop chop. No, it's fine. You can keep on watching. I don't mind. I need more than just views anyway. I need happiness in life. Here we have. I sound really depressed there, don't I? Here we have the living room. Okay, yeah, very living. So what happens if someone dies in the living room? Rhetorical question of the day for you. I mean, it's not a living room if somebody dies in it, though, is it? No, it's not, because somebody's dead. Dead room. Man's got dead room in his house. Oh my god. That's funny. So here's the kitchen. Man's got dead room in his house. That's brilliant. That's gonna make me chuckle for the entire day, and it's only 9:30 a.m. and I'm like, it's a Friday at least. I'm busy tonight doing paranormal rituals, so I can't exactly do anything on this. So I was like, well, I might as well hop on. But that's why my voice sounds really really deep. Not because I'm ill, because, yeah, it's early, and I'm never good with my morning voice, so, yay! Backstory is always fun. So here we have the bathroom, which, speaking of backstory, this used to be the transport room. Imagine building that 3 times the scale. God damn. That would look more hideous than the bloody... Actually, let's not go there. So, apologies in advance if the stream does like glitch out. It's because I'm using an absolutely terrible Wi-Fi system at my because I live at a residential college. But that will all change because in July I have officially finished here in my 3rd year, and I'll have an A-level Braille award, and I'm like, hell yeah! I like to go into backstory because like people just think I'm thick as fuck, but no, like I'm doing an A-level subject, so I may be disabled, but I'm smart. So fuck you, people who jump to conclusions. This is what happens in the morning. I just rant. Speaking of ranting, here's the swimming pool. I say speaking of ranting because I'm ranting even more about our room that was built like 10 years ago. Whew, you guys are gonna want me dead. Yeah, this is my torch design. I should have showed this off earlier, but here you go. Rex, if you are wanting to build this, I will be up front. I'm not a big fan of the torches you did. I showed this world actually to Take Your Shirt 12, the guy who built the Stampy's Paradise Hunger Games. And that actually leads me on to an announcement I'm going to make at the end of the video. I'll get more into that. Here's the giant library where you can read your books. I might as well take the bootleg exit. Out to here. Now, I'm sad because at this point Rex had taken out the F1 car, and I was like, I wanted to keep that for a bit, but no, Stampy had the museum video out at this point. I'm not being funny, but I think even Rex agrees that like Stampy's just really like Stampy's messing up his world bit by bit. But then again, it is his world, but it's yeah, it's a bit controversial, I suppose. Yeah, here we have Clubhouse. Clubhouse indeed is clubby. When we go to Bedrock, I'll replace all the slabs, because, well, not slabs, the stone here, because this is supposed to be pressure plate. Yeah, it is. Sorry about my voice. So yeah, I'll have to fix that. Then down here we have Big Bear Cellar. I love this place. It's humongous and cool. I could just... I don't even know. I could just get lost here. Like, I couldn't, but I know people would. So, there you go. Fun fact. I know Stampy's house. 200 IQ plus. I'm very aware I didn't go to the music tower. However, that's gonna be the last thing we go to because I want to show the view of the world and also give an announcement. So now we are done with that side of the house. We're going to this side. I don't know why I went all Gloucester accent. I'm weird. Help me. Yeah, so storeroom looking pucker. I know Rex did a giant world showcase. I think it was back in April. I don't know like if he's worked on it since. But if he has, then hell yeah, I'd be more than keen to see what he's been up to on there. But yeah. And if you guys have one or anything like a giant replica of a world, go and show me if you want. Yeah, I love this view. The music tower, it didn't actually take that long, but the view from down here is really mad. It looks bigger than it is. No joking, it does look bigger. And I think it's just Xbox One Edition, the way like everything is scaled and proportioned. This is the enchantment room. Very nice. Hooded designed the enchanting table, and I think it looks great. Yeah. Cool. Where to now? let's go over to this side. I'm not sure about the brewing stand design, but if you like it, you like it, you know. Tough shit. I ain't changing it. Unless, like, somebody says it's hideous, and every time I look at it, I get diarrhea. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever say that in my life. Well, on a video anyway. This is Fred's room. I'm just saying because you might not know. Yes, indeed, we have Fred. No, I think I made a joke in the last take of me filming that saying, oh, it's Fred Talbot, the dodgy weatherman from England. If you don't know who Fred Talbot is, Google him or YouTube him. He's a mad lad, honestly. Yeah, so crafting. I like these designs. I think I designed all these. Yeah, I did when I was building it. Like, hell yeah, these things look alright, you know. Obviously, the crafting table. I don't know. I know Rex went for an iron block design in there, but I was like, I think it needs something different. I mean, it's down to personal preference, really, and opinion. But you know, I don't want to have a back and forth of like, oh, mine's better than yours. I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care whose is like 90% better and whose is 10% better by public opinion and statistics. It's like, you know, just it's a block. It doesn't work. It doesn't function. It's fine. Here's the entrance, by the way. This took a long old time because I built this one block too high, and like I have this really big thing of like if something is wrong, I get really, really frustrated, and like deep down, I was just like, guys, I'm gonna mute my mic, and then I'll just like go to a wall and just punch it like once or twice because I'll be like, God damn, now it has to be fixed. Like shit on it. That is literally my thought process. Oh my god. But yeah, we have obviously Rip de Gregory. Rip de Gregory. Oh no. I might do something with the flowers so you can get in, like, because it's just the fact that, well, you'd be standing 3 times taller. And you'd be able to walk through. Oh, there I'm yawning. Oh dear. This is gonna be a long video. Oh no. But yeah. That's Gregory. Let me come out here and show you. So all these weird looking pod thingies, they are pods. Built by Dragon Fox. Yeah. Basically, they're for AFK. So if somebody goes AFK, we're like, okay, let's say, Harry's gone AFK. Oh, he's a Wally. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's chuck him in there. He's not a problem. He's not getting in our way just by being 100 blocks in the sky. You get what I'm saying? It is so boiling in my room right now. Like, come on, England, take out the sun, man. I can't do this. I cannot do this. Like, man's got like friggin' hyper sweat glands as it is, man. 29 degrees. What is this abomination, fam? Nah. Man's got dead man in his room. Nah, that's really bad. I don't know what is wrong with me this morning. I'm like ADHD times 10. Yeah, here's the chicken coop. Chicken coop. What? Why did I do that? Anyway, here's the farm. So we have obviously melons. I'm proud of what I did with the pumpkins because on pumpkin edition, on bedrock edition, like they automatically by default now are uncarved. So I just made them kind of face into each other, and then like the back sides I just did this. And oh no, I just realized we forgot to connect that up on the back. Oh, and I was gonna put a world download there. Now I've got to do some corrections. But yeah, so that's that. We got this, which will be like for wheat and potatoes, I want to say, maybe. And then the cactuses, which, it's not bad, is it? Nah, it could be worse. Looks very plasticky and like, What can you do? I'm very proud of the sugarcane design. Matthew and Flyers Gamer. I didn't shout him out. I just realized Flyers Gamer. He's helped as well. They kind of I designed it and I was like, what do we think of this? And they're like, oh yeah. So I was like, well, I gotta go for a lesson. Please fill this in. And they're like, oh, for God's sake, it's glass. Are you kidding me? I was like, I'm the blind one here. You guys have got to fill in the stuff I can't see. Be respectful, dignified. No dignity even. Oh, this tree farm. I don't even know if the leaves are right. I may have to go back through and just be like, cringing myself just doing this, but. I mean, if anyone wants to do that, because I know Rex done the tree farm thing, which I didn't look at the point, because I was looking at a reference world, because I was like, eh. Well, I watched Rex's videos, but for the things like the tree farm and all that, where I wasn't sure, that's where I looked at the reference. But yeah, so of course, tree farm, from this angle here, it's looking great. I do think it's good, regardless of whether it's correct or not, because tree farm. And then down here is the mushroom farm. There's not mush. Well, there is mushroom down here. There's 2 mushroom if you ask. Oh, great. 2 mushroom. 2 mushroom. 2 mushroom. No, that's absolutely great. I love that. I just made that. Like, that's probably said that, but I'm so proud of that. Somebody not put the ladders in. Ah. Man, you forget this stuff, yeah? I'm gonna have to update this on the copy with just the house, because so... Wait, what? I put ladders in here. I know oh. No, it's because I put them in a copy of the world, I think. And then, yeah, just kind of left it at that. Oh, someone's vacuuming outside my college room. Fantastic. If they knock on my door, they can get told I'm doing something. What? Bruh. Oh yeah, this is because we're up on this level. Might as well just do it there. 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 Move that one because I can. Yeah. Do something like that. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be working on the video, but yeah, you can come in here as well, because it's big stuff. Indeed. Yeah. Okay, and then there is a hopper down design. Didn't know. Now I guess it's probably going to be best to talk about the doghouse. If I did, then I'm going to come back over here, because I don't think I showed the wishing well. I designed this Monday gone. Yeah, I was proud of this. Like, jeez, it came out really well. And the flowers over the house. I'm not a big fan of the flowers, but you really can't do anything. Oh, and Harry's stable. I don't know if I showed this, but I don't think I did, so that's why I'm just like making sure I've sorted everything. So you guys can't moan at me in the comments. Okay, now here is the doghouse. Whoa, you can't even see the end of it from down here. It just looks so menacing. It's like, hello, hello. Oh, it just feels like that, doesn't it? Feels like you're walking in the Grand Canyon when you walk in every bloody room in this house. I think this does work. Oh, it does. I heard a dispenser tick. I'll have to go back there, won't I? I will in just a second, but yeah. So yeah, let's. I think. Did somebody do this? Yeah, they did. I think it was Alice. Because I was like, well, we're gonna need to mark out the slime farm entrance. My voice being AIDS. So yeah, and then of course we have the sidewalks down here. That looks really cool, just looking at it from across the lake there. And then coming up here, you see the stairs. That section is going to have to get ripped out in the future, but I will have the world on Bedrock on a realm at that point. And yeah, if you guys want to join, I will give out the invite code and stuff, and I'll give up a few people limited permissions unless I know they're trustworthy, but yeah. Let's go to that stuff later. For now, I quickly want to show off the back area, which I did inspire off of Rex's little giant world because I do want to see how much of the redstone I can get to work. Because I do have people that are good at that sort of thing, so... Okay, I'm pretty sure somebody went AFK or something, because, oh well. So, redstone is... it works, so I'm not gonna complain. It goes into there. I had to look at how Rex would have done it, and I saw he put a repeater in there, so I was like, oh, well, that solves all my problems. Oh, there is a block missing on that side. Right, that's gonna kill me. There we go. Like, I didn't want to touch the repeater, so it's just kind of... The sun is glaring on my screen. It's horrid. I can barely see down here, and I don't want to take night vision because bubbles are stupid. Oh, there are letters on there. Okay. Of course, we couldn't do... Oh, I just realized one thing I forgot in the house. Of course, we didn't do the room of wealth, the water room, and the lava room. However, I did do the wheat room. And this is when I start, like, this is back up around the point where I was like, we don't need to do 3x3 because nobody's going to see it, because I was doing 3x3 blocks because I was like, I'm going to put more effort in. But I was like, I don't need to because people aren't just going to start busting out the walls, and it's like, wait, did he actually make it 3x3? And even then it's, people aren't, because it's still the same scaling. Water room, yeah, slightly more disappointing than the Madeleine McCann recovery case, but you know, that is just life. So I've been mainly working, as you saw, on this side of the house. I can't remember it. Oh no, I don't even know if I showed the love garden, but yeah. If I didn't, then apologies. Love garden, be like, ha. We put a sign design down. I can't remember. I think this was the one that Rex used as well. I don't know if he used the spruce fences at the bottom, but we were like, well, why not? I don't know who used what at this point. My head is frazzled. And then, of course, oh, I just realized 2 more rooms I haven't even gone to. Down here we have the underground love garden, which if you're back here, you can barely see the end of the wall over there in the storeroom. Actually, let me go all the way back. That is creepy. You can't obviously see that sandstone. But to know that's basically hundreds of blocks away. Maybe like, I don't know, 200 at most. And we've just flown that distance. So yeah, cobblestone room in here. The room in there. Of course, we didn't do the nether portal room because, well, the bedrock level be bruh. And we got Stampy Goodness is grave, and now I'm pretty sure we're done with the house. Okay. So there will be a mountain here, just bear with. There's that is a cloud, believe it or not, which Hood did build because he was in a cloud phase from his authentic Stampy world from like episode 100. So we were like, okay, you build your stuff. And yeah, so literally 5 minutes before starting the video, I was like, I'm gonna mark out the theatre. So I'm gonna do like, remember how like Danny is the bomb did like the whole, I'm gonna show you what I've done in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do that because I feel like it has that suspense. I might even do like teaser things for stuff like, once I've half built the theatre, I might just be like, hi, people, I've done some stuff. You're like, whoa. But yeah, so this is going to be more of a community-based thing. So if you guys want to join and you still have Legacy Console, that's my gamer tag. Feel free to join, you know, like it's supposed to be a community project. It's not trying to have a dig at Rex or anyone who's done a giant world, because at the end of the day, we're all building Stampy's world. We're both just putting the twist on it, you know. If anyone's going to copyright me for this, it's going to be Stampy. So I'm just taking inspiration. Which, if inspiration's not allowed, then damn, people are uptight. But yeah, I just realised. Oh, so yeah, Matthew was the one that filled out the theatre area, and then me and my friend Oberath came And we're like, you know, Matthew, you're literally up to here, and you've been filling in for ages. Why not let us help? So he's like, yeah, you're right. So got that filled out for him. Helped him. He's happy as hell that we actually got to go to bed, but I had to go to sleep like 9:30 a.m. No, whoa, why did I say that? I was just checking the time. Um, yeah, I had to go to bed like 3 a.m. So yeah, one thing I like to look at, like how like the light in the house is just bouncing off of like everything. It's like it'll justify that is to set it to night. Yeah, look, it looks weird. But at the same time, it looks cool. And I do know that I haven't been to the tower or made my announcement, which is exactly where we're going to go now. Let's walk in there at like night time, the dead of night. Yeah, it does definitely, like, in certain areas where it would be light initially, it does change it. It does give everything a bit of a switch up. Oh, yeah, today's night, not dinner. Yeah, I'll just turn it back to day. So yeah, this is of course flour. It is a mess. I was so glad I got this done. I think Hooded Cube actually helped me with it. And I'm down here and I'm kind of looking through tiny fence slats, but I don't think there's much on this side anyway. If you came with a ladder up here, this is how it looks. Section which you can barely see. You can you can just about see the end of the path. Actually, if you turn that way, you can see it all. It's just the fact that the render distance on this version is sloppy, but I like it. So, of course, we have the fountain up here. Okay, so this leads me to my announcement. So, it won't be on this version of the map, because I wanted to just add more feel to it. But take your shirt 12, the guy that made Stampy's Paradise and like the winter map and stuff. I can't remember what that one was called. He came up with the idea back in August, before I lost even the first episode by episode Stampy World. He came up with the idea to be like, well, it's big. Imagine the whole house here. You can Hunger Games map out of it, and I was like, you are a genius, mate. So anyway, I've been setting out to do this project since August, and now it's actually finally there with the house, and I haven't lost the world. It's like, hell yeah, it's good. So there will be a Hunger Games. I won't consist of all this over here. I know it's cruel, but you don't need this, do you? Like, nobody's gonna walk out hundreds of blocks over to there. I mean, they wouldn't be able to anyway because I'm using the older copy, but people are sad. But the house stands out from anywhere. Actually, let me do this, because I know it takes up way loads of the map. Let me fly it over here so you can get a better perspective. Look at that! Sorry, I'm yawning, I'm tired. Just look at that beast. Mad, isn't it? But yeah. If you want to see the progress like of the world as we go along, I'll make a video more than likely every build we do. Build a mob trap because it gets taken down. I feel bad for Rex in that sense. But I am going to build a theatre and the new mob trap. And that'll probably be around the point I have to switch up onto bedrock. But I'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. It's going to be killer though. That's going to be a way where I've got to be like, I think he builds the museum before he switches the, like, no, before he changes out the mob trap. Anyway, yeah, he does. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please, for the effort we've put in, just please do hit that like button. We've put a lot of effort in for you guys and for ourselves as well, but I wanted to show this off a lot. I'm considering, this is a consideration, I'm humming and hawing, of doing a house download. Just the house. Not so like I guess I know it's gonna be slightly outdated. I might even update it just for the download. I agree. Send me well, if you guys want updated, it kind of gives that task for you, but all at the end of the day. But I might do. I'll let you guys know. I'll do a poll on the Discord, which try and link the Discord if I'll try my best. If I don't, then L. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, you're a legend. And yeah, I hope you are all excited for the project, just as I am. I'm gonna put a lot of effort in for this because it's nearly my summer holidays. I finish here, I'm trying to see if I can finish here early, and at that point I will be grinding out. I'll be doing things like the rocket ship, mob track, the airport, whatever else, Polly's house. Yeah, that gets there anyway. Polly's house, Lovely Ink, Joe's Arcade, whatever the fortune fountain's called, Home Dome, Build-A-Bot, and Rex doesn't do the train station yet until he's done spawn, so that's that. That's gonna be a little while, isn't it? Nothing wrong with that though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more, let me know. I really saw a trailer by Ellis was cool, but yeah. He wanted to show off the fact that we are doing a Hunger Games, so it probably wasn't a surprise to you, but yeah. Bye!